Yeah, that's all I really got. I feel like that keep going. There's times just in life, especially I feel like recent life has prepared me for this a lot. But it's just like, you take some L's in life. But some L's are kind of out of your control a little bit, and sometimes, you give your best and you still take an L. And so all there really is to keep going. Like I don't think that we lost this game because of things that we didn't do well enough, because of places we faltered. There's definitely things we can learn from and adjust to, and but I this isn't a loss to hang our heads for at all. And so because this isn't a loss to hang your heads for, you just keep going. You just get back on the plane, get back home, and get back to the winning ways. It's just one of 82. A tough game. It's tough to go on the road, undermanned. Last game of the road trip. There's just so many factors. Last game of the road trip, undermanned. No OG, no Randall, no Mitch. Hopefully OG is good going forward. Hopefully Mitch comes back. He's practicing. Love to see that. He's getting full contact. Hopefully we get the same out of Randall soon. But we just got to get back to full strength, or at least it's closer to it. I think there's some very winnable games coming up. This is the toughest game on our schedule. This is defending champs on the road, undermanned. Last game of the road trip, it was just a really tough formula for us, and it just didn't shake our way today, unfortunately. And so I'm proud of our guys. I'm proud of the effort we gave. We fought. I think the part that makes the most disappointing thing about this game is that it felt winnable. And I think the fact that this game felt winnable is a testament to our team and their fight. So shout out to the team, shout out to Tibbs. And, I think we played the same exact way on Saturday. We'll win by 20, even while still being undermanned. So, you just got to get back up and move on to the next one. So, that's all there really is to it, honestly. I feel like this will probably be a short show. I don't really have a whole lot to say other than, onward. Let's get to the stat sheet. Let's see. Jalen Brunson, 26 points, 9 assists. He was dominant, especially early. He had 6 assists in the first half. I feel like they started playing him a little differently on the coverages in the second half. 6 assists in the first quarter, actually. But 26 points, 9 assists, 2 boards, 11 to 23 from the field, 207 from 3. Not the best shooting night, hopefully that's better next time. It is what it is. Deuce McBride, 11 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, 4 of 9 from the field, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 of 5 from 3. Unfortunately, couldn't get him to drop tonight. It happens. Dante, 11 points, 2 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 4 of 11 from the field, 3 of 8 from 3. We were getting a lot more from Dante as, the second guy offensively during that stretch a couple weeks ago. Hopefully he can get back to just that confidence. He was shooting like 15 threes a night at that point. He just felt like it looked like he was playing really free out there. He doesn't seem to be playing with that same kind of energy lately. Not that he's playing poorly, but he just doesn't like playing as free. So hopefully we get back to him playing more free and being more involved offensively. Isaiah Hartenstein, excellent tonight, man. 20 points, 8 boards, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 8 of 10 from the field. Just really great game. Really great game. It was tough for him. He fouled out. He had the Jokic assignment. He did all that in 26 minutes, by the way. Yeah, he gave it everything he had tonight. It was just tough sledding. It was a tough matchup, but shout out to Ihart. He performed really well and gave us, the most support offensively outside of also Alec Burks. Shout out to Alec Burks. Great game for Alec Burks tonight. One of his better games, probably his second best game as a Knick. 18 points, 5 boards, and assists, 2 steals, 5 for 11 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3. And he gave us good defense. A very, very solid 20 minutes. 18 points in 20 minutes on almost 50% shooting. That's a very solid game from Alec Burks. And he was good on the defensive end. Shout out to him. Bogey is just kind of out there. He hit 1-3. Woohoo. We need more from him. We need more from him in his minutes. Precious had 9 points, 5 boards, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 4 or 5 from the field. He hit a 3. Precious was solid out there. He was a little overmatched in terms of size with Jokic, but he did a really good. He did the best he could and forced some misses. And forcing Jokic to miss is no small task. I don't know. I feel like I don't plan to rewatch this game, and I'm not going to. But I would like to rewatch it almost with a focus on what they did with Josh Hart, because 3 rebounds is not normal for him. And I wonder if it was just because they made like a point of emphasis out of keeping him off of the boards and how they went about doing so, because that also made it more difficult for him to get involved in the game. Tonight, 2 points, 3 boards, 1 assist, 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. So it's like undermanned, no OG, no Randall, no Mitch, and we get pretty much nothing out of Josh Hart and a very tough shooting night from Deuce. It's going to be a tough dub, man. It's going to be a tough dub. So we didn't have that one tonight, unfortunately. Let's get to the intro, then let's get to the comments, and let's get up out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound. Welcome to Postgame Pouting with I Hate Sean. This is Postgame Pouting. I Hate Sean. The Knicks took a tough loss on the road tonight against the Nuggets. Final game of the road trip. Undermanned, defending champs. Poor shooting nights almost all around outside of maybe Alec Burks and Isaiah Hartenstein. Tough game to win. Unfortunately, we took the loss. And, we'll bounce back. We got Brooklyn on Saturday. We'll continue that sweep. I didn't get to bring the broom out for the West Coast sweep and the Nuggets sweep and the Mahoy Mignoy, the Doodle Bob double entendre. It's going to have to wait, unfortunately. Very, very disheartening. But, I'm looking forward to us getting back to winning ways, getting back in them things territory. I think we should run up the next 4 straight and, make some headway up to the 3 or 2 seed, do what we got to do. Let's get to the comments. Big Task at Hand said, losing hurts. Terribly, brother. Terribly. Very painful. But, it is what it is. This loss isn't a loss that I hate. I hate all losses. I hate losing. Wise man once said it's cool to love to win, but it's better to hate to lose. It's only one now. It's about 100,000 years. You lose money chasing women, never lose women chasing money. But yeah, so I hate losing at all times. But this loss is more bearable than most losses. It is what it is, Take this one on the chin. E-Money said refs didn't know what kind of game they wanted to call tonight. That the refs were really bad. That's not like why we lost. We shot poorly and we were undermanned. But the refs were bad tonight, man. Like even somehow I was glad they didn't call a clear path on Alec Burks with Jamal Murray into the basket. I don't even think you can call a clear path there. But then they called a transition take foul. And at that point, I was just like, hey, I'm just glad they didn't call a clear path. I felt like they were definitely going to call something. Then, like 30 seconds later, Dante DiVincenzo gets pulled. Like that would be defensive holding in the NFL. Like he had it, and there was nobody in front of him. He grabbed him. He had a clear path. That's a clear path foul by definition. That is right there. I feel like when you go to referee school, they like show this like clear path foul as an example, like in a tutorial. I don't understand how that wasn't a clear path foul. How that was just a common foul side out. That made no sense to me. The physicality, the fact that Jokic at 7'1", 280 gets a softer whistle than the 6 foot maybe Jalen Brunson, it's crazy. It's crazy, and it's despicable, honestly. And a lot of people say things about like Jalen Brunson being like a foul grifter or whatever, and it just shows they don't watch games. Jalen Brunson be out there getting clobbered. He gets beat up. He takes a lot of contact and really does not get calls on probably 40% of the contact. And I know that they're officiating differently now. I know that things have changed or whatever, and they're like, having a different emphasis and letting them be more physical. But honestly, just in relation to what I'm seeing called on the other side of the court, so I'm not even measuring it against what used to happen. I'm measuring it against what the threshold is for a foul call with contact for the other team. And Jalen is not getting that. Even when the guy is 7 foot, 280 pounds. It's crazy. He had 3 free throws tonight, bro. He had 3 free throws. I think he earned more than 3 free throws. He was getting hit. But it is what it is. I'm proud of Isaiah Hartenstein. Indeed. Shout out to Isaiah Hartenstein, man. Excellent game. Black Jokic really showed up. Shout out to Isaiah Hartenstein. We needed Josh Hart to do more. 100% we needed Josh Hart to do more. Once again, I'm not going to kill Josh. He doesn't have a lot of games like this, and I'm sure whenever Josh has a bad game, he has a really, really good one. So I'm sure I'll have a triple-double next game on Saturday. It is what it is. But I really want to know if it was like a scheme thing. Like, why did Josh Hart have the game he had tonight? Neil said, about to start Shogun, can finally binge. Here to say we will be back in them things territory soon. Talk that talk, Neil. I still need to start Shogun myself, honestly. It's like it gets to like late night, and I'm like, I'm not gonna start it now, probably not. But I need to start Shogun for real. But I heard I gotta watch it dubbed. I'm not a subtitle guy. I don't want to have to read my show. But I hope the dub is good. I heard the dub is solid, so. Hit that like and subscribe button, ring notification bell. That's a fact. Tell a friend and tell a friend. If down here, you tell again. We be having a blast. Not so much tonight, but we be having a blast normally. Wesley said, not even mad. Lost to the champs at the end of a road trip. Facts. Undermanned too. Can't say much about it. S. Carlin Gonzalez said, hopefully we get our full team back soon. Please. I need it. Because there's quite a few games where I'm like, damn, like we took an L, but this could have been a dub at full strength. And this is definitely one of those. At full strength, this is a dub, man. At full strength, this is a dub for sure. E-Money said, I don't care how many points AB had. He doesn't play like a Knick. That's hilarious. I'm not going to kill him tonight. Tonight listen, man. If he's going to do whatever he did tonight every night, I'll take it. Tonight is he was solid tonight. It's all good. We all know how special this team can be when healthy. That's a fact, E-Money. Eden said, hey, tough loss, but I'm not too upset. Underman against the defending champs. They got the shooters bounce every time and had some wild calls. 4 easy ones coming up. We'll be back to 4 of them things. Talk that talk, Ethan. You know the vibes. Yes, sir. We right back to it. Right back to it. Bro said, here so I don't get fined. Same, brother. To be honest, I'm not even going to cap. We'll get through it. iHeart battled. Love the aggression against Jokic. It looked personal. Great touch on his floaters, and the chemistry with Jalen was phenomenal. Jalen doing great, letting the game come to him and being decisive as a playmaker versus scorer. 3 wasn't falling again tonight, but it'll be back. That missed layup hurt, though. That missed layup definitely hurt. And, yeah, the 3 didn't fall tonight, but it is what it is. It'll be back. I'm not worried about it. And he did a great job as a playmaker, especially early. He was really operating, getting exactly what he wanted, facilitating, setting iHeart up, and iHeart was doing a great job finishing. So shout out to both of them. Leah said, back home to the East. What days in the East? I was going to sing the Drake song. Spending all my days on the other side. Waiting on you to give in and hit me up. But yeah, we got to get back home. Got to get back to the East. Got to get back to the Garden. Got to get back to our winning ways. Miguel, as Mike said, kept the game close while down three starting front court members versus the fully healthy defending champs. This one really doesn't sting. Yeah, man. Yeah, it is what it is. We move. Just got to get back to the winning ways and get back, and make up for the deficit we created today. Bro said, Deuce, defensive masterclass. Probably going to be unnoticed by most, but the way he fought through screens, hustled to his defensive rotations, and contested shots was as good as it could be. He was locking up, bro. And that time when Jamal Murray tried to post him up, and he's like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's an excellent defender, and he really did a great job getting through screens, honestly. And it probably even slowed down Jokic a little bit just because, when Deuce was getting through those screens, there wasn't as much help needed, as hard of a hedge needed, and it didn't create that pocket the same way. But, it was tough. It was tough tonight. My boy was getting to the cup, knocking down shots and making plays. That jump pass to Burks early in the game was elite. Beautiful. That was elite, bro. And I love the crossover and the finish at the lane on KCP or Reggie Jackson, one of the two of them. But, yeah, Deuce, didn't shoot well tonight, unfortunately, but still played well. Hopefully the jumper falls again next game. Some hiccups for sure, but overall, can't ask Burks to play much better. He did his job tonight. Did his job. You come off the bench and score 18 points in 20 minutes. You did your job. And he played solid defense. I have no qualms about Alec Burks tonight at all. As a team, the lack of glass presence was really costly. Jokic is going to Jokic, but MPJ killed us too, and that sucked. Bro, in the first half, we were like 23 to like 12 or 23 to 13. It's 25-13 on the rebound differential. What did it end up being for the game? Yeah, they were killing us on the boards early. For the game, we had 31 rebounds, and they had 42. So it wasn't as bad, I guess. But, it's not often that teams are killing us on the boards. That's normally our thing. So we weren't able to get that tonight. We weren't able to get shots to fall tonight. And, the defending champs, they play really good ball. And, it is what it is. We move on to the next one. So, once again, just keep going. And, let this loss be take this loss to life. It's some situation or somewhere where, it didn't exactly go how you wanted it to. You may have foresaw different things, hope for different things, and it didn't end up the way that you wanted it to end up. But all you could do is take that on the chin and keep it moving. If you stand there and lament the loss just becomes bigger and probably seeps into your next endeavor, and you lose that too. So don't bring this loss to Saturday. Leave this loss in Thursday. Keep going. Bro said, need to beat ass at these next 4 easy ones. Back to them thanks territory in no time. Hopefully we get Mitch back by the end of the month and OG too. Please bring our guys back. But yeah, 4 in a row. Right, we right back in thanks territory. 4 of them things coming up. Whether we get guys back or not, I already know I'm calling it. Y'all know the vibes, man. Appreciate you guys pulling up. It's almost midnight after a disappointing loss and a long road trip. And here y'all are. You could have been anywhere in the world. Look where you ended up. That means the world, truly. I must say, 1 p.m. game Saturday. Oh, shit. Okay. Thank you. So, yeah, lock in. Pull up with us on Playback Saturday, 1 p.m. Playback.tv/IHateSean. We lit. It's a movie. Let's handle light work. See y'all then. Love. Y'all know the vibes, man. From the bottom of my heart. Everybody have a great night.